Hey guys, it's Miss T. Remember the last time we met, we started talking about the basics of rhetorical strategies, the methods people use strategically to persuade their audience to buy into whatever they want you to buy into. You do it too, right? You use emotion, logic, or authority, or a combo of those to push an opinion or when you want something, and the better you get, the more it works. One of the things we didn't talk about yet were fallacies. So what's a fallacy? A fallacy is a type of argument that really has an incorrect underlying logic, though it might sound really convincing at first. Sometimes their arguments may not even make sense, especially like we see in propaganda. If someone can distract you or mislead you, it might get you on board a little easier, but not if you actually take time and think about what people are saying to you. Alright, think about it like this. It's like when you drink a Coke or whatever soft drink, you think, wow, this tastes really good. But you don't actually, most of the time, stop and think about what's in it, right? Like the fact you just read on Facebook, Coke can dissolve a nail in a day or however long. Gross. So think about arguments like that now. The person just wants to win. They just want you to buy into whatever they're selling, whether it's themselves or their concept or their product or whatever. But they may not bank on their audience picking apart everything they're saying. Or sometimes people get in a desperate pinch and they don't know a better answer, so they come up with whatever, like verbal clickbait. And sometimes they are really strategic. And you know, one of the main things I always say I'm trying to teach you is to question everything. Really think about how people are going about getting your approval. I'm going to go over not just fallacies, but 20 strategies and fallacies that are pretty common. These are just a few of an extremely long list of tricks of the trade. It's election year, and many of you can vote already. And I want you to be on your game. So let's take a look at some of these.
All these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream.
Completely about the true meaning of this creed. All women and men are created equal.
Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings. They cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shatter steel. They cannot dent the steel of American resolve. The brightest beacon for freedom, and no one will keep that light from shining.
We are all together, united for the cause of education. Let us empower ourselves with the weapon of knowledge.
This is the legacy of Hillary Clinton. Death, destruction, terrorism, and weakness. I am the law and order candidate.
I mean, we're being led by stupid people.
Our leaders are stupid. Our politicians are stupid. And so stupid.
Now, how stupid is this? I'm not saying they're stupid. Stupid people. A stupid person.
Right before this debate, Secretary Clinton's campaign put out a lot of reversals on positions on Keystone and many other things.
I never took a position on Keystone until I took a position on Keystone.
Where Donald Trump is getting his ideas. Look at this Hitler speech. We're going to make Germany great again. We have stupid people who are our leaders. Really stupid people making terrible deals.
America is coming back, and we have no intention of downsizing the American dream.
I have a message for all of you. The crime and violence that today afflicts our nation will soon, and I mean very soon, come to an end. Beginning on January 20th, 2017, safety will be restored.
Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural.
My grandfather worked in the same Scranton lace mill for 50 years. My dad, Hugh, made it to college. He played football at Penn State and enlisted in the Navy after Pearl Harbor. Started his own small business printing fabric for drapery. I remember watching him stand for hours over silk screen. He wanted to give my brothers and me opportunities he never had. My mother, Dorothy, was abandoned by her parents as a young girl. She ended up on her own at 14 working as a housemaid. Her first grade teacher saw she had nothing to eat at lunch and brought extra food to share the entire year. And she made sure I learned the words from our Methodist faith. Do all the good you can for all the people you can in all the ways you can as long as ever you can.
And the evil genius who towered over them, one man has the guts to speak his name.
Big Bird. Big Bird. Big Bird.
It's me, Big Bird.
Big, yellow, a menace to our economy. Mitt Romney knows it's not Wall Street you have to worry about, it's Sesame Street.
I'm going to stop the subsidy to PBS.
Mitt Romney, taking on our enemies no matter where they nest.
And you can build your own things. You can build your own life that other people can live in. So build a life. Don't live one, build one.
How many more? How many more? How many more colleges? How many more classrooms?
How many more movie theaters?
How many more houses of faith?
How many more shopping malls?
How many more street corners?
How many more?
How many more?
Enough. Demand a plan.
I consider the world to be like a school, and our life, the classroom. And sometimes here in this planet Earth school, the lessons often come dressed up as detours or roadblocks, and sometimes as full-blown crises. And the secret I've learned to getting ahead is being open to the lessons. Lessons from the grandest universe of all, that is the universe itself.
Yet, as long as others will challenge America's security and test the dearness of our beliefs with fire and steel, then we must stand or see the promise of 2 centuries crumble. These are the stakes. We must either love each other or we must die.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd. The stakes are too high for you to stay home.
You don't consider yourself a capitalist, though?
Do I consider myself part of the casino capitalist process by which so few have so much and so many have so little, by which Wall Street, greed and recklessness wreck this economy? No, I don't.
We were bringing in cultures where child rape is the norm, where honor killings are the norm.
That is, you cannot say that the majority of immigrants.
Concept of litter. Our national parks are being overrun. If you don't want to be killed by ISIS, don't go to Syria. If you don't want to be killed by a Mexican, there's nothing I can tell you. There are cultures that are obviously deficient, and if they weren't deficient, you wouldn't be sitting in America interviewing me. I'd be sitting in Mexico. When you bring the people here, you bring those cultures here. That includes honor killings. It includes uncles raping their nieces. It includes dumping litter all over.
I read the whole book.
It includes not paying your taxes. It includes paying bribes to government officials. That isn't our culture.
And you can tell them to go themselves.
I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible. When Mexico sends its people, they're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists.
Our children and grandchildren will look back at this time, at the choices we are about to make, the goals we will strive for, the principles we will live by, and we need to make sure that they can be proud of us.
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I approve this message.
It's Rubio.
Call him lightweight Rubio. I was over here and I see him starting to sweat like I have never seen anything like it. Thank God he has really large ears, the biggest ears I've ever seen. I have never seen any human being sweat like this guy. I'll tell you about backstage. I walked back there and he's with a pile of makeup, putting it on his face. I said, Marco, easy with the makeup. You don't need that much. I actually looked at him. I said, are you okay? He looked like he just came out of a swimming pool. He was a mess. I saw him backstage and he was putting it on with a trowel.
He's flying around on Air Force One. The worst spray tan in America is attacking me for putting on makeup. You know, Trump likes to sue people. He should sue whoever did that to his face.
Unbelievable.